it's Mary. I hope that you are well. Thank you so much for joining me here today for another spooky Create and Explore. And today we are going to revisit an old friend, the geodesic dome. And in the past, we have made our geodesic domes from bamboo skewers. Today we're going to use a very different material, rolled paper. And the procedure is pretty simple. So we're just going to take a page from the old magazine and we're going to roll it around the pencil. When it's almost all the way rolled, you want to put glue on it and then continue rolling. Then we're going to measure it, make a line at 4 inches, make a line at 8 inches, and then cut those so that you have lots of rolls. And this project's going to take about 25 rolls of paper. So we're going to start by forming a pentagon on the bottom. And then you want to glue that together, and then we'll glue 2 more pieces of the rolled paper on each side. After you have the triangles on each side, we're going to start gluing a piece across the top of triangles. So basically what we're going to have is another pentagon. And I'm using a hot glue gun, which is convenient, but also takes some time to dry. So it can get a little fussy, but you can do this with regular glue and then make sure that you're leaving adequate dry time. Use some clips to hold it together so that your dome pieces don't fall apart. When we have done this with the bamboo skewers, there was a lot of give just because we used the gumdrops. There's not as much give with the paper and the glue, but that is one benefit of the hot glue. It does give a little more than other glues do. And because I'm trying to do this quickly, and it's not necessarily having the time it needs to dry, this might come out a little more crooked than I'd hope. So I grabbed a couple binder clips in the hopes that they will help me keep everything where it should be. And since that one didn't quite dry right, I'm going to hold it there. Now I'm going to put the glue on again. Ha! Caught it that time. At this point, we're about halfway through the construction of our dome. Now, our next step is to make triangles again. And if you had something like a bowl or something that you could put in the middle to help hold these in place, that would be a good idea. One of the challenges with the hot glue is to make sure that you don't burn yourself either, because that stuff, it can be pretty hot. So funny story, the binder clip worked well to hold everything in place, but then it kind of got glued to it. So we just did a little quick work and got rid of that binder clip. So hopefully we've got that glued enough. And basically we have one more thing left. And we're going to take one more roll, get it to glue on there, and then they're all going to meet in the middle. So maybe the best way to do this is get the first 3 started, hold them till they dry, and then do the next couple. And the benefits of the paper geodesic dome are the same as the benefits of the bamboo ones that we've made. So it's a structure that can bear a lot of weight for its size, because if pressure is applied to the top of it, or if force is applied to the top, it bears the weight throughout the whole structure. So last time we made a geodesic dome, it was pretty big, and I made it in my yard and I had a seat in it. Today it's Frankenstein's monster hanging out in the geodesic dome. And I'm gonna back away a little and go up, and then you can have a look at our geodesic dome. So I hope that you enjoyed our spooky create and explore with the geodesic dome. Frankenstein's monster is still hanging out in it. I'll be back again soon with another explore and create for the spooky season. Before I go, I'll bring you in to get a closer look at the ability of the geodesic dome to bear a force. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you give this activity a try. And I hope to see you again next time when we explore and create together. And until then, I hope that you continue to explore your world and use your creativity to improve it. Thank you. So as we've seen before with the geodesic dome, when we apply pressure on the top or force on the top, it's distributed throughout the whole structure, and so it's able to bear more weight than you would expect for something of its size and weight. It's made out of paper, it's really, really light, and yet I can push down on it and it stays together.